Tyler, it seems like you and Joe Burrow started to get into a rhythm in a way. As usual, you're Mr. Reliable with those catches. But what did Baltimore do that made it difficult for you guys in the end, scoring especially in the first half, starting fast like you usually want to?
Yeah, I mean, it's a divisional game. Every team in our division is going to play tough against us. We got the toughest conference in the whole country, and they wasn't doing nothing that we didn't expect. They just got that one turnover, what kind of bled us. And if we protect the ball and get points that drive, I mean, it's either tie ball game or they're driving to win the game. So at the end of the day, all the games is always going to come down to that. But it sucks, to be on the short end of the stick. But we'll bounce back.
How long does it usually take you to just get out of the funk of a loss? I know obviously you guys are pretty pissed off around here about a second loss.
Yeah, still harp on it, but at the end of the day, man, it's still 15 more games. Last year we started the same way. Not to say that we're going to go do the same exact thing, but we know how to dig ourselves out this hole per se. And every guy in here isn't going to quit or give up on one another. We're going to continue to fight for one another and just move on. You got to get over it within the next 2 days or day so we can prepare to come out for a win next week.
You're right. You did start 0-3 in the division last year, and then you guys rattled off 10 straight wins. What is the most important aspect of climbing out of a hole like you're in right now?
Just standing together. That's the toughest thing because, when things don't go your way, you might have players thinking they could have did more if they would have got more opportunity, which every person's going to feel that way, win or loss, But as long as we stay together and guys stay unselfish and just come back in ready to work and just strive and just keep believing in what the coach is telling us in the game plan and just each other, then I think we'll be fine.
I think they played a great game. Lamar, he was the MVP of the league for a reason. Hats off to them, playing physical. We didn't get the stops we needed to win the game, and that's on us.
The third and three with about 2:48 left. Looks like you did what you wanted to do. You guys sent him in. Just Lamar make a play.
Yeah, he made a play. There's so many rush lanes you get to cover, and he popped in and out about 3 of them, got out, and just an incredible play by him. And yeah, we needed to get that stop and didn't get it, but incredible play by him.
Zach keeps saying you have to rush him differently than you rush any other quarterback. Have you guys figured that out? Has anybody figured it out, how you rush him?
You can do your best. It's more so about trying to stop him from stepping up and instead of winning your rushes, but you still got to cause pressure, win your rushes, and affect him. So it's a tough balance because he really can hurt you in both ways. I think we did a good job. A couple of sacks wiped by penalties, which hurts, but it doesn't matter. You got to keep going.
Zach said, about the 0-2 start last year compared to this year. Ted kind of said the opposite about how you can't rely on last year to help you out this year. Where do you fall on using that experience for this season?
Yeah, it's we've been here before, but at the same time, it's a totally new year. There's no guarantee we're going to turn out like next year. We got to come to work next week and try and get our first win. Just because we've been here before doesn't mean we're going to be there again. So it's on us to come to work.
Did you feel like, Sam? It seemed like they just kind of killed. They really, they had one big play, and that was about it. I mean, they just kind of killed you underneath a little bit here and there, right?
Yeah, it was down a few linemen. They're doing some quick underneath passes. They got a few runs on us that we got to figure out how to fit. But I think we played hard all day. Just a few plays here and there that they made. Great throws by their quarterback and skill players. Yeah, it was a tough battle. I think we played 50 plays in the first half, but it was a battle.
It seems like it's always a time of possession. I mean, it's a time of possession, number of possessions things when you get into a game with them.
Yeah, no doubt. Usually we try and get the ball first, but every possession is so important in this game. So, yeah, tough battle.
You mentioned how talented Lamar is. How different is it preparing for this Ravens team when you know Lamar is going to play versus when you know he's not going to play?
Yeah, I mean, there's, once you get out there, you see the speed, his elusiveness. There's no way to prepare for it. You just got to relentlessly pursue him. And there's nobody like him else in the league.